And we are underway here in Espinho, Portugal. The party town. And right now there will be fireworks on centre court. Cheng and Hughes taking on Germany, teama-Müller and Espinho. Convincing. Every set they play is tight. There's only been, well, there really hasn't been any sort of blowout. 21-14, 21-15 is probably the lowest sets they've played. Everything else going high and deep, often into overtime in third set. So most recent time these two teams played was in the finals in Doha in 2023. Well, Müller and Tillmann, they managed to win that one in Doha, 15-13 in the third set. So, well, on current form, you would have to say, in the world. Always going to have your work cut. Good, accurate high line to start things off. Does. And we hope you are going to enjoy these 5 days of just glorious high-level Elite 16 volleyball on the VB TV app, live and on demand. Where else would you want to be? Using all of her 192 centimeters, good extension on the ball, fully extended arm. Maybe, and then just maybe one piece of advice. One piece of advice just about hitting that angle or whatever it was. I couldn't quite hear. So great to see that supportive partner there. Hughes. Oh, and that's huge. Huge amount of float. That's causing Cheng's pass all sorts of trouble. And that's from the United States, but they have switched sides. Just to change things up. Forget about the scoreboard. You're probably going to lose this set. It's just about stringing together a little bit of just stringing together 2, 3, 4 side outs in a row and taking that momentum into the second set. And yeah, I mean, we've only been playing for 8 minutes so far, but this first set, you'd have to say, is all but, well, gone. And so with that, is going to come a couple of surface errors. Perfect pass. No trouble whatsoever. Block. Perfect pass as well. And we're just getting, well, we're seeing two sides over the 6 games, and I think we're going to break that record today. In just the percentage of teams that get beaten under 11, I believe it is, always win the second set because they have just been, well, they're playing so, well, it must be said for Kelly Cheng as well, just playing so far that they tend to just be straight sets victories or losses. But, and then all of a sudden, things become very, very easy over the space of 7 or 8 minutes, and you know you're going to win this first set. So the trick for Germany is not to relax too much. Again, if you lose a set, doesn't matter whether you lose at 21-19 or you lose at 21-0. Of course, point percentage does come into it, so you don't want to lose by too much if you can, and every point is important. But just in the context of each individual match, would have 8 set points. And there it is. A convincing set 1 victory to Germany. Team USA in all sorts of trouble. And it'll be very interesting to see the response from Team USA. And, whoa, that looks like a reach, but that's a good pass. Here is Cheng to open the account. Can't get it down. We've been talking about Cheng and Hughes a fair amount in this match so far, and that's just because we didn't expect that. Interesting to see what's going on the other side of the net, but in terms of Germany, they're doing what they need to do, and they are in control off the back of some very aggressive serving, and that's a nice line play. They're attacking Cheng's line, and that time in the middle. That's a huge swing from Cheng. The diving bump set was perfect, exactly where Cheng wanted it. For Cheng. Crossbody swing, nice in this deep sand. She's not getting as high as she's accustomed to, so really just making sure her elbow and her hitting hand is as high as possible. Here's a defensive play coming up for Team USA. They can't put it away though. And Tillmann does, off the top of the Cheng block. 2 points ahead. Always easy to see these things from the commentary box. When you're out there battling on the court, just worrying about trying to stay alive and get those passes up. Much harder to see those little intricacies. Nice low bump set through the middle of the court from Cheng. Play into that corner. What a read from Tillmann. Do you maybe do a little sidestep? Do you concentrate on your breathing? There's a lot of things you can do to change the timing of your pass, especially if it's not working. And that right there is a perfect pass from Cheng. Such is the level of this Elite 16 main draw that it doesn't matter if you're seated second in the world right now. Any team, even coming through the qualifier, has a chance to beat anyone here. It's just fascinating scenes out here in the Elite 16 main draw. Referee didn't call that off hands. This set in the match. They're only 2 points behind. They'd love to sneak in another one here before the technical timeout. And have a look at the explosion. They find themselves down by 5. And Germany 5 points away from taking out this Pool B match. There's a good side out from Cheng. Nice little well-weighted knuckle. This serve must trouble the pass of Germany. They haven't really served accurately down the line. They've just been trying to go for a little bit of pace on the float serve. Fortunately, that's been going out or just right in the breadbasket of Germany. An accurate line needed. Unfortunately, it has gone straight to Tillmann. And there's the block. There's the block Cheng's been after. It's the first block of the match, the first monster block of the match for her. With another good high-line knuckle. That's probably the only shot she's really got available to her at the moment that feels comfortable. Miscommunication from Germany. Is this the chance? Oh, that's heartbreaking. Right up at the baseline. She has taken it up to Cheng. And backed up by Müller at the net. The 10th seeds. 6 match points against the 2nd seed. Sarah Hughes gets a rare look at it on side out. Intensity and excitement, which we love to see. I don't think it's going to change the result, unfortunately. The team is losing by 5, 6, 7 points. Usually strings a few together right at the back end, just as the other team thinks that they've won it. And there is the high line. 21-16 in the 2nd set. That is just an absolutely dominating display from Germany.